Hey guys, Zerochimp here on my Paladin Egwo, and today I'm going to show you the new Cataclysm pre-launch quest line available in Stormwind. It only took me about 20 minutes to complete, so let's get started. Okay, so when you start out, you're going to actually be, if you start this in Stormwind, you're going to come to the bank area and you're going to talk to this guy, Uranox Stone Speaker from the Earthen Ring. He offers you a quest called the Wild Hammer. Basically talks about the earthquakes. You've no doubt felt the effects of the elements attacking the lands or towns. The Earthen Ring struggles to understand what is going on. We've been fortunate to gain assistance from the Wild Hammer shamans. Gavin Greyfeather is in Stormwind Keep to help coordinate our efforts with the various faction leaders. Speak to him and see what you may learn about these events.
You'll come back sometime.
So, you're going to leave here, and you're going to head to Stormwind Keep. While you're riding around, you might actually notice that there are these strange-looking devices everywhere that actually comes in later on with the quests that they actually have you come back to do. But let's see if I can find any here. Alright, once you get into Stormwind Keep, you're going to notice these people standing around here. To the right, you're going to talk to Captain Anton.
Need help?
And he offers you a quest called the Prophecies of Doom. Basically tells you, about all these prophecies that are coming around town. People are acting strangely. You basically have to listen to a speech given by a doomsayer in Old Town and obtain copies of the pamphlets Elemental Fire for the Soul, What Does the End of All Things Mean for Me, and Finding Security and Comfort in a Doom World.
Light bless you.
And the first quest, the Wild Hammer one, where you have to speak to Gavin Greyfeather. He's actually up here next to Varian Rin. Speak to him. And when you do that part and you come to Old Town, you'll actually come to a doomsayer. There's several of these guys standing around with a bunch of people around them. And what you're going to want to do is click on the scroll so you get the first part of it. And then it's pretty much the same thing for everything else. This is the part where you have to sit and listen to the speech. Anytime today. There he goes. Alright, once you get done listening to the speech, you're going to want to basically head around and you can look for more of the scroll things, each one for the corresponding part of the quest part that you need. And we're done. So you go back to Captain Anton, back in Stormwind Keep, and turn in the quest.
Greetings.
basically tells you that you need to infiltrate the organization somehow. So he offers up a new quest called the Signs of Times, where you have to do something to reduce the interest in this doomsday cult, which has basically got everyone in Stormwind up in an uproar. So now you have to set up 5 warning posters in the Trade District, Cathedral Square, Old Town, or Mage Quarter of Stormwind.
For the Alliance.
Next part of the quest, you'll notice the very obvious blue arrow pointing to the post where you actually have to post the warning posters. Once you get all 5, go back to Captain Anton in Stormwind Keep.
King's honor, friend. Be careful.
Offers you a new quest, actually 2. Infiltrating the cult. Go to Stormwind's Old Town and either speak to a doomsayer or take a robe from the crate near a doomsayer to join the doomsday cult. Then equip the doomsday recruit's robe you receive.
Go with honor, friend. What can I do?
Next quest, the missing. While wearing your doomsday recruit's robe, speak to cultists. There's like 5 of these guys here
For the Alliance.
in Mirror Orchard in Elwyn Forest. These actually aren't lit up with the little sparklies until you move it over, but you can actually get the robe right from it, or you can speak to them directly. And then once you get it, equip it, and then you're going to head out of Stormwind to Elwyn Forest to report to Overseer Salandra at the Mirror Lake Orchard in Elwyn Forest. Outside the gates of Stormwind, you're going to want to head right. And over here by Mirror Lake is where all the cultists have set up. And here is Overseer Salandra.
May the stars guide you.
She offers you a quest called Spreading the Word. Basically, she gives you this thing called the Doomsday Message, and it's kind of like a sandwich board you got to put on, and you basically just run into Westbrook Garrison, the Valley of Heroes in Stormwind, and the Town Square in Goldshire.
Good luck, friend.
But before we go do that, we're going to do all the Overseers.
How are you? Safe travels.
See if I can actually remember where they're all at.
What can I do for you? Have a good one. Hey there. Safe travels.
Good day to you. See you later.
Alright, before we head back into Stormwind, we're actually going to do the next part, the Spreading the Word quest. So you're going to head to Westbrook Garrison. In your inventory, you'll see the Doomsday Message thing. You basically just click it, and that's it. Run inside. Alright, got the completion for that. I gotta head to Goldshire. Like I said before, this quest is actually pretty quick. It's just a matter of a lot of legwork running around. Alright, got the achievement for that. We're going to head back to Stormwind.